autumn. For someone the best time of the year, for someone the worst. I personally love autumn. It was raining in the rain. There was no one on the streets because of this. An incredible atmosphere of silence and tranquility hovered. Belle was at home. I think you haven't forgotten how she almost robbed the bank of Doreen, and if it were not for Amber and deceased Ruffs, she would have done it. But Belle hasn't been like that for a long time and is not going to return to her past. Although the girl remembered the good times before she lost her arm and found out about Doreen, for a while she worked with a partner. His name was Sam Bronson. Belle admired him and felt for him, but at some point their paths parted, and she never saw him again. Oh, there were times. In rainy weather, the girl remembered her past. Hours later, the rain finally stopped. Belle was tired of sitting at home and decided to go out to the rain for a walk. The girl walked the streets and breathed fresh air after the rain. Nothing foreshadowed trouble. But then the girl heard some kind of explosions. What's happening? Did someone attack the arena? The girl ran to the place of the explosion. While she reached the place, there was no one. But Belle saw the dismembered robots. Who could have done this? It is really a brawler? Some brawlers came to the place of the incident. They thought that it was Belle's handiwork, but she said that she herself ran to the sounds. If the girl was late, it is possible that all the robots will be unified. Belle was turning everything in her head and couldn't understand who could have done it. The brawler returned home and sat on the sofa thinking about who could be bothered by robots. Suddenly she heard the doorbell ring. Who was it that came? When she opened the door and saw him, she couldn't believe her eyes. It was Sam Bronson. Belle hugged him and just couldn't believe that all this was in reality. Sam said he was very happy to see her. This is a surprise. Let me tell you a little about it. Sam was born in a very poor family. His parents couldn't provide him with anything. The result was that he was given to orphan home. Then he realized that his only hope was himself. After the age of 18, he was released from the orphan home, and so his story of a robber began, where they got acquainted with Belle during the robbery of one and the same bank. They sat down, and Belle asked how he knew she was in the ring. Sam said that he heard from friends about her appearance at the Brawl ring, and then often saw the girl on the TV and finally found time to come to her. Belle asked, "Is he still doing robberies?" There was silence, but after a moment Sam replied that no, he had long been tied up with this and now works as a loader in a warehouse. The old man also added that he has a vacation for a week and all these 7 days he will be in the ring. He wants to watch the girls' fights and generally get to know other brawlers. Belle was very happy. She missed him so much. The girl didn't understand, but she felt something inside. Her heart was beating faster. Did she still have feelings for Sam? So Sam and Belle chatted until the night. It was time to go to bed. Sam said he would sleep here on the sofa and Belle should go to her room. They wished each other good night and the girl left. What is he going to do? What? So you destroyed the robots? God, who are you? Sam Bronson! Morning came. Belle woke up, and when she came to Sam, she saw how sweetly he was sleeping. She felt for him again. She just wanted to come up and kiss him to wake him up, but they were just ex-partners. An hour later, Sam woke up. Belle made him breakfast. He needed to eat and then go out for a walk around the ring. Sam asked if the girl should go to the battles, to which she replied that she decided to take a vacation to be with him. So after breakfast, they walked around the ring. Belle showed him the local beauty. For example, fighters shoot films or advertising for brands. Sam saw the statue and asked what it was here. Belle said that after the legendary fight, thanked Edgar built a statue in honor of the fact that here they became brothers. How did the explosion happen here? Belle got excited. The robot factory again? They came to the place and saw a cluster of brawlers. Everything was destroyed. Who did it? Crow replied that everything was destroyed before the explosion. I mean, how is it? Someone specially installed a bomb after destroying everything here. Rather, it was done at night. When the brawlers came here, the bomb automatically exploded. It was done to remove traces from itself. What a puzzle! Sam said he was very compassionate to what had happened and wanted to help somehow. Crow looked at him and asked, "Who is this?" Belle introduced him, but the crow didn't like Sam at all. He showed it with his look. Belle saw the crow looking at Sam. She said it was time for them, so they left. Sam told Belle that he was very excited about what happened and wanted to help. Belle was flattered by his desire to help the ring. She was falling in love with him more and more every day. Oh, that's too bad. Along the way, they met Byron with one robot. Once, by the way, Belle had a feeling for him. But now Sam is in the first place for her. The girl introduced two old men. Byron was glad to see him, but for some reason he felt anxious. Sam looked furiously at the robot. The old man noticed it. He asked what was the matter. Belle asked why he needed this robot. Byron replied that he was helping the ring. After all the explosions, they are lost a ton of money, and he decided to buy one of them to help the brawlers. Now this robot is with him. He helps him around the house and keeps company. Sam couldn't stand the robot anymore. He told Belle he wanted to go home. She was surprised they had recently left, but he insisted and they left. When they got home, they were sitting at the table and chatting. Belle was already crazy about Sam. She tried to hint her feelings, but he didn't understand or didn't want to understand. It was already late. Belle didn't want to go to bed, but Sam said it was time. The girl left. Sam got up and was going to go on an unscheduled mission, after which he will escape from the ring.